Hi, thank you guys, and welcome back to Intuitive-da-MoonGoddess channel. Today we will be picking up where we left off with clarifying prideful moments or situations, and the Death in the Wheel of Fortune was out, stating that you just need to release these moments, and so that you can bring in your divine abundance or whatever it is that you guys, for some of you that may be calling in. Okay. Um, I have been off in a while. That's just because I was dealing with a family matter, but I am back. And once again, please, thank you all for tuning in. And if you like what you're hearing, please hit that like button and share a comment if you guys don't mind. And I would greatly appreciate all the feedback possible. Or if this reading is resonating with you as well. And again, we are using the beginner's tarot rated wire deck along with the angel oracle as well, and that we were clarifying, getting clarity on the angel oracle deck, which our next card was take charge and action, with the death card and the wheel of fortune. So for some of you that with the death card out here, you have took charge and action regarding your situation and to releasing these prideful moments or the situation that is going on with your life to bring in your future abundance or your peace, grace, your divine intervention, your clarity, whatever it is that you guys are calling in today. And I do apologize. Y'all gonna hear a lot of huffing and puffing going on with this during this reading. It's just that I've been at the hospital for like the 4 or 5 days, and I'm pretty drained and exhausted, and also I got sick while I was there too. So just bear with me. Okay, so for this reading, we have the Nine of Cups. So those of you that are taking charge of your situation, that you will be receiving some type of news or blessings coming in soon with the closing of this cycle in which you are calling in. And then we have the Queen of Swords. For some of you, you also could be saying no to this situation, or no to this person, people, places, to close out this cycle that's been having you stagnant or in a space of having you feeling that you are incomplete or inadequate. Along again, I did mention, I know in one of these readings that I did mention your self-worth, your self-esteem. So anything that has to do with self, you are definitely taking the time to elevate in those moments to bring that peace back into your life with the Ten of Pentacles present. So this is definitely something that you are calling in, something you've been, for some of you may have been longing for this to happen, and that now that it is happening, you want to hold on to that and also share that with people that you find that are worthy of this moment. And then we have the Six of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So again, like I said, you guys are wanting to hold on to these moments. Also, while you move away from past blockages, as you walk into this new journey that you are looking into, or this new place of happiness, because Ten of Cups was at the bottom of the deck, or is at the bottom of the deck. So the next time we have we sell signs and remedies. And some of you, I don't even think this really needs clarification, but I'm going to get a bit on it. With the Death and Wheel of Fortune, some of you may have been getting some kind of synchronicities with numbers, with songs, phrases, words, poems, or some of you could be just experiencing some deja vu, to say the least. That's going to also help for some of you close out these cycles as well. Also with this card with the butterflies and the birds in here, I get also um this, for some of you, this could be also a transformation phase, as you call in what you seek, and what you seek is seeking you. Oh God, yeah, I feel so terrible. Okay. Also, what I want to say is with these signs and remedies, that for some of you, I don't know, I keep getting the feeling like somebody's going through something old. It's new to them, but it's something old. I'm not sure what that is. It could be a picture book, something you haven't seen before. Maybe it's something that belongs to your mom, your grandparents, your dad. As well, with the signs and remedies. So with the seven of Pentacles, that it speaks of work frustration, hard work needing to be done, either at work or a situation in life. And from what I get, from what I'm seeing present, is that you guys are seeing these signs, but it's like you're choosing to ignore them. But once you start putting the pieces together, it'll all start making sense. And then we have the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups back out here again. Where the Queen of Swords is. And with these present, this could be two women in your life. That you're either, it's for some of you, you could be, they could be at odds with one another. This could be your girlfriend and mother, or your mother and mother-in-law, or your girlfriend's mother. If you are a female, this could be you battling and having a hard time with choosing a side. If you want to stay in this queen energy or this masculine energy or feminine energy. And with the Seven of Pentacles, I kind of get that, like, there's a battle brewing. And again, I'm gonna try not to go over 30-minute mark. There is other several cards that I have to get through, so I'm gonna try to stop this at the 30-minute mark. And then the Twin of Wands flipped over in the deck. So this tells me that there is some kind of conflict with self or with the people around you that needs to be cleared at the moment. And then you have Justice at the bottom of the deck. And then as I split the deck in half, we got the Nine of Pentacles. So that just tells me that while you're going through this situation, is that you need to clear this energy to bring understanding and clarity into it, so that all things can be in harmony with you guys. And we have cut the card. With signs and remedies, as you move forward and you continue to progress, remember you want to continue to move forward in all that you do, and with ease and grace. I believe that did flip over in the earlier reading as well, or it was at the bottom of the deck or something like that. But with cut the cards, you definitely don't want to step back into the past. And Justice flew out here again with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck as well. And that just let me know that some of you guys, you have called justice on this situation to bring clarity into your life with this Death and Wheel of Fortune present. You are closing out a cycle. You are calling in. You are bringing clarity into your life with Two of Cups. And again, with the last card, with signs and remedies, remember I said that the Queen of Swords and Cups came out both. This is with it, with the battle with self. This is just you now bringing balance into your life. That either with your current situation, with your partner, or within yourself with the masculine and feminine energy that's going on. You're calling justice on it. Anything else would cut the cord. That's the second time like 4 or 5 cards that flew out at once. So I might just go, if I do it again, I'm probably just gonna have to take it as it is. But yep, I did it again. So we have the Moon, Chariot, Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles is back out here again. So I'm trying not to curse in my readings, but because I am a cursor, so, and just in case if kids decide to, you know, come across my videos and watch it, try to leave as much cursing out as possible. With the Moon card, you are removing blockages, removing the illusions. With the Chariot present with the Moon card, you are calling in some kind of light, some kind of divine protection or intervention. With the Knight of Wands, and then you have the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever you are calling in, it is on its way. This is going to bring profound abundance or clarity into your life. So you definitely don't want to miss out with that with their signs. And remember to keep in mind that these could be with numbers, songs, words, phrases, and let's see. Okay, so I don't know what. Okay, half of my, not all of them, but some of them are in reverse. So we have the Six of Cups, and again, we've cut the cord. This is definitely going to be a healing moment for some of you guys on this journey at this point or this phase within your life at the moment. And then we have expecting miracles. And what let's tell y'all that whatever you are calling in, whatever you're doing, whether this is divine protection, you calling in that peace, you calling in that clarity, you calling in the miracles, your abundance, your affirmations, whatever you are doing is you're gonna receive some kind of message or abundance. For some of you, this could be coming in the form of money. This could be some type of relationship. Just be on the lookout and remember those signs and remedies as well. With this expecting miracles, please clarify. We have the King of Cups. So this expect miracles with this abundance and everything that you're calling in. It could bring in a new partnership or a new relationship for some of you. Some of you, this could be this relationship with yourself once again, with the bringing balance to this masculine and feminine energy that we all have within us. Or this could be that rooted emotional connection coming out that you wish to share. And then we have the High Priest, Ten of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and then Ten of Cups. And it is back out here again. And what did I say? I did say for some of you, this could be the connection with the feminine and masculine energy within yourselves. Or this could be someone that is coming into your life, either masculine, a male, female, that's going to be in there. I'm not just going to say high priestess, although that is out here, but they're going to be in there. They're going to be their highest form of self, or their elevated self. And with the Ten of Swords, and that just says that whatever you are going through with this newfound relationship is going to end things that were blocking your path. So that you are bringing in and calling in new opportunities your new happiness, your new growth, your new profound spirituality, your religion, whatever it is that you're calling in to elevate to your highest and most precious self. I said highest and precious self. So, for some of you, this journey could be sacred to you as you continue to progress. And then here we have, at the bottom, we have the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles along with the Six of Wands. So this is victory. It's a sense that you guys are calling in with. For me, the Three of Pentacles also represents a community of people coming together. So here we also have, as you bringing your highest self through this healing that you are going through, you are also calling in your happiness or your happy place, whatever that may look like. It don't necessarily have to be a place. It could also be something that you like to do. And you're saying no to all the bullcrap that people try to bring into your life, so that you can stand in this energy of this Queen of Pentacles or the High Priestess for some of you. Then we have strength and guidance. For some of you, again, that could be for some of us that's looking to other tarot readings. We have gotten a couple of readings. Excuse me. Oh my God, y'all. You have been through some type of therapy. You have decided to go through your shadow work journey. You are talking to people on the streets to get some clarity. Whatever it is that you got going, whatever it is that you are doing to bring in this abundance that you are now calling in and stuff. Remember, just keep it up, because whatever you're doing is definitely helping you with the strength and guidance. Because sometimes I know it's not easy to sit and talk to total strangers about what's going on with you. And sometimes that could even be with family, because it makes you feel vulnerable. And that, you know, sometimes these messages may not be received by the other party. Yeah, so we have the High Priestess and the Five of Cups fell out. And it's still in the upright. So for some of you, you are in this High Priest energy, but you are also feeling like that there is some blockages going on within this point in time in your life. Then we have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck along with the Three of Wands. So some of you may be seeking direction. Then the Nine of Wands as well, and then the World card. So for some of you, as you continue to elevate, that you could be looking for another form of getting you to where you need to be. Although it's a struggle, but you're definitely getting there. It may be a slow progress, but you are definitely getting there for sure. And then, bam, you have the Fool card. So this journey and the path that you are on the right path. Because you have done the healing work, you have called justice in for yourself, so you can receive your Ace of Cups, your abundance. Your abundance. Well, I can't get them all in there, but that is the Six of Cups, justice, and the Ace of Cups. And here you are putting your swords up, walking away from bullshit to go into your new journey, and you by removing these illusions that people try to put in your path, so you can see things clearly as you walk into your new beginning. And you're not allowing these people to block your path as you continue to progress on this journey, so that you receive your ultimate blessings. And I did see the Six of Wands somewhere. I might have reshuffled it before I got to it, but It was at the top of the deck with those other cards. So, y'all remember the Seven of Pentacles, that hard work does pay off. You just have to keep up the work and keep up the mindset that you can and you will get it done. And then you have forgiveness and understanding. Yeah, sometimes we have to forgive ourselves before we can sometimes forgive other people. And sometimes for some of us, that may be the opposite way around. You know, sometimes I ask for forgiveness before we forgive ourselves is the best thing to do. Especially when we have done wrong to other people or said something that was offensive. But again, that goes back to me seeing how they receive that. It's on them. Just know that you took the initiative to do so. So now is the time to release it. Six of Cups back at the bottom of the deck while shuffling. That too is confirmation that you have done the work to bring healing into this situation so that you can move forward on your journey, so that you may progress and remove the blockages or the stagnant energy that's lingering over you or around you. Ace of Pentacles back out here with the Page of Cups. One more. Oh. Justice flew out. And then at the bottom we have the Fool and the Fool and the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Then the Nine of Wands, Three of Wands, and then the Hermit, then the Strength card, then Temperance. Okay. So for some of you that you have left this situation alone, you have called justice on to ask you decided to forgive the situation, to forgive yourselves, to forgive the other person. And what I get from the Page of Cups and the Ace of Cups is that you are calling in that peace and abundance into your life. And that's what forgiveness and understanding is all about. Because once you forgive a situation, there's no point of holding on to it. You don't have to forget, but holding on to it is not going to solve anything. So this is this peaceful energy. And then I did say the Fool card was at the bottom of the deck, and it also popped out once again. And then the Two of Cups is at the bottom again. So that's this balance and stability that you guys are definitely calling in for some of you. Actually, you have the Two of Cups and the Star. So definitely your light is shining bright as you work on yourself. You bring healing into your life, because we have the Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck as well. And you're calling in this newfound unity. And now the Three of Cups don't necessarily have to mean unity, but that unity could represent anything. That could be from the divine spirit, the universe, the Father, Son, and Spirit, or, you know, how your past and present is shaping your future. For me, I like to look at it as the Father, Mother, Son. Three of Cups back out here. So, yep. This is definitely some type of unity that's coming in, or divine intervention, or some kind of divine order. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. And what did I say? That the Star card was at the bottom of the deck with the Three of Cups. So for some of you, y'all are putting in the work to work on yourselves, to work on this situation. Again, to work on this prideful situation. Whatever it is that you are calling in to remove the situation, to remove the blockages. You no longer want parts in that energy. And that, yes. Let's get some clarity on that. I think that is pretty much self-explanatory. Yeah, and I'm here for it all. I promise you, like, there has been several times that I had to go back and re-examine what has occurred so that I can bring clarity into it, into the parts of the role that I played. And that also goes with me reaching out to the other party that was involved, to talk it out. So then we have the Five of Swords, the Devil, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, and what I'm seeing here is that somebody gave up on the situation, because they either didn't want no parts in it, or they didn't want to do anything about it but stay in this energy. But you refused. You got up and you decided to walk away because you didn't want to feel bound by it. So with this yes out here, 5 is also about change and freedom. So yeah, what I get is that some of you have walked away from the situation and decided to leave it alone because it was no longer pointless. But you are open to this other party reaching out to you to have this conversation. For some of you, not everyone would. I know some people have a hard time with doing that. Because I was one of those, and like I said, that I had to go back and look over the situation and the role that I played in the situation, and try to talk it out with said individual or individuals to bring peace and harmony back into my life. And so that we can continue our relationship the best way that we can moving forward. And then we have the Strength card. This is definitely not for the weak. I feel like for some of you, you guys is calling the spade the spade. So regardless if this individual choose to talk with you, you did try with the Strength card present. So, and sometimes as human beings, that's all we can do is try. And you ain't gotta keep going backwards and forward with them to get them to talk to you or whatever the case is. You know, just leave it at, you tried to communicate with them, you tried to talk it out, you tried to work it out, and just leave it at that. Let whatever be, whatever be. And again, that Justice card been coming out a lot, so I'm gonna stop it right there. Just know that for the most part, because I'm already at the 28 mark, going on 29 minutes now, is that some of you have caused justice on this situation. It's no longer serving your purpose to hold on to it. But for some of you, you are open to the possibilities with the Five of Swords. You all have choose to move out this energy because it wasn't serving your purpose. See? Yeah, the Five of Cups and the Seven of Cups. And that's 12, and that's the Hangman energy. That also tells me that you are done with holding on to what's not serving your purpose, and that you are choosing to move forward on your journey so that you continue to grow. For some of you, you have decided to bring clarity into it as well, and stability into your life so you can let go and move on. because now that situation has occurred. You said your peace. You did your inner healing. You did your child wounds. You healed your child wounds, past relationships, and anything that disturbed your peace. You're no longer accepting it. With the devil card present as well, that the chain, I feel like that the chains that had you bound, you decided to break those with the strength card and the justice card out here as well, and to leave this person in their own energy until they are ready to come to you. So whether or not that they choose to or not, you're not worried with it. That I feel like for some of you that this did put you in a space of despair, but not so much that you were not able to see past the illusions or past the distractions, or whatever the case may have been. So thank you guys for all tuning in. Stay tuned for part 4 of this reading as we go through and try to get as many of these readings done as possible on these cards for clarity. Hopefully I can narrow it down a bit more. I'll probably just do like a 1 or 2 card read on the rest of these so I can close this out and move on until my next reading. Thank you guys for tuning in. You have a great day. Bye.